Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today we are going to ask Malaysian what they understand about riba in conventional banking.
Many people use loans, credit cards and personal financing, but do they actually understand what riba is? So let's go to the street and ask.
Can I ask you some question?
Yes, sure.
What do you know about riba?
Riba, it's like bank interest, but I'm not sure if it is a lot or not.
Sorry, can I ask you something?
Yes.
What do you think about riba?
I think riba is okay because every bank charges interest. So if everyone does it, I think it should be right.
Riba? I thought it was someone's names. Like Riba binti someone.
The problem with interest, you borrow 10,000 and up you pay 18,000 is really burden people, you know?
No, I don't see a difference. Islamic bank or conventional bank are the same thing, right? Just a different name.
I often hear that riba is prohibited. But why is it prohibited? I really don't know why.
Can someone explain it with simple way? What's the actual problems with interest? It's true like people have different opinion. So let's hear from the expert. So now we're gonna ask the expert, starting with riba expert. What is your opinion, Miss?
So basically, riba is mean any extra amount charged on top of a loan. This called as interest for personal loans, credit card, also housing loans. For example, you borrow about 10,000 ringgit, and then for the 5 years, you need to pay back about 14,000 ringgit. So the 4,000 ringgit is called as riba. Islam prohibits riba because it leads to exploitation. The bank get the guaranteed profit without sharing any risk. So this creates financial burden and injustice for the borrower. That's all from me.
So what about you, sir, as an expert in Usul Fiqh?
In Usul Fiqh, the prohibition of riba is clear from Al-Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verses 279. If you don't give up of riba, you can prepare to war with Allah and this messenger. From the hadith, the Prophet said that the one who consumes riba, pay riba, write the contract and witness it. The principle, the usul three of principle. First, illah. Illah is riba cause injustice in hardship. Second, said az-zara'i prevent harm and destruction in society. Third, maslahah mursalah protect the public welfare and economic fairness. So the interest in modern banking is the same illah as a riba jahiliyah. That's all.
Lastly, our Islamic financing expert. How about your opinion?
Islamic banking offers solution without riba. It does use interest inside. It uses Sharia complement contract based on the real asset. We have some common contract. First is murabaha for buying and selling with a profit margin. Second is tawaruk for cash management. Number 3 is ijarah for rental and leasing. And last is musyarakah mutanakisah for shared ownership of property. This contract envelop the real transaction, not interest. They follow the rules. The rules is al-gumu bil-gumi. The meaning is can only earn profit when you take a risk. This is all.
Okay, now everything is much clear. Riba is prohibited and Islamic banking offer a better solution.
Straight interview, riba in conventional banks. What do Malaysia think? Straight interview, public response. Many people are still unclear about the meaning of riba. Some think riba is harmless, just bank interest, or assume Islamic banks equal to conventional banks. Overall, the interview show low public awareness about why riba is prohibited. Expert explanation simplified. Riba equal to an extra amount charged on a loan. For example, when you borrow RM10K and you should pay back RM40K. Prohibit because it is unjust. Banks can profit with zero risk while borrowers carry the burden. Key evidence: Quran Al-Baqarah 279, warning of war against those involved in riba. Hadith Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam cursed the eater, giver, writer and witness of riba. Usul principle illah injustice. Said Al-Zarai, blocking harm. Maslahah Mursalam, protecting society. Solutions and conclusion. First, Islamic finance alternative, Islamic banking, avoid interest and user real transaction contracts. Murabaha, cost plus sale, tawarruk, cash financing, ijarah, leasing, musyarakah mutanakisah, diminishing partnership. Overall conclusion, riba is clearly prohibited in Islam. Conventional banks operate based on interest equal to riba. Islamic banking provides a fairer Sharia-compliant alternative. The video aims to raise awareness and encourage better financial choices.
Thank you for watching our short interview presentation on the issue of riba in conventional banking. Through the interview and expert explanation, we learned that riba is still widely misunderstood and it is a serious matter in Islamic law.
Riba is involved in both Sharia and avoid riba and Sharia offering financial solutions for dedicated our
Thank you and Assalamualaikum.